Help me ducks, it's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. So, day 3 of the walkthroughs of the decks. The 4 new decks that are available by Destiny. So on day 1, on Monday, I showed the Smith Tiny with the majors only that you can get with it, which is the Classic Tales collection. And it's the 22 major arcana based on Disney. But this deck I adore. And then yesterday, day 2, I showed the Brush Tarot, which is absolutely beautiful. This is a limited edition, copy number 10 of 500. Today, we're going to look at the Linescape Tarot. And I just love that each of these decks are really unique. You know, they're all by Mate Horror Number, but they're just so different. The diversity in the art is incredible. And then tomorrow we will look at the Emojini, which is a tarot deck based on emojis, which will be fun to look at. So the Linescape Tarot, I really love the simplicity of this artwork, and the kind of silhouette figures that you get within it. And I've been itching ever since I saw the quality of the Smith Tiny on Monday. I've been like, I want to open all 4 right away, but I've been patient and I'm doing 1 a day so I can really absorb you know, each deck in its own merit. I've got a nice cup of tea as well. Sorry, cup of coffee. I hope we're all doing well. I hope we're having a good week so far. Lovely matte finish boxes. They're all tuck boxes for these decks, but they feel nice. They're good quality. So let's. I do find tuck boxes a bit of a challenge though to open. There we go. Oh, so this is a gilded deck. So the Smith Tiny had this beautiful red gilding. The Brush Tarot didn't have any gilding. There were beautiful white edges. But this has silver holographic edges, which looks really, really nice. All information, of course, will be in the description below. There isn't a lot written about the decks, the art style or anything like that, or description on the box. But, you know, this is from overseas, from Bangkok, Thailand. So I'm, you know, with some of the emails that I've had with Mate, there is some kind of lost in translation language. So I think it's nice that we just get to see the images. So yeah, there's the creator and also the artwork, and it's the same artist, Sin, who has done the other decks as well. The backs look lovely. Let's take these plastic bands off. It's a thick deck, and what I love about the decks from Destiny is the quality of these cards. They are lovely matte finish. Oh, this is a card that has, you know, the back design. Oh, look at this. So yeah, if I bring it up to camera, you should be able to see just how beautiful this is. They are silver, but they are they've got this pearlescent kind of holographic, which give you that kind of rainbow effect. Oh, these are stunning, really beautiful. So I'd imagine this is the beginning, because I'll just move my chair around. Oh, okay, so we have winter, so we've got some seasons as well. I'm not sure what's the beginning. That's autumn, so I'm imagining that this is the back. So we'll start this side, giving you a sneak peek now. Beautiful backs, very subtle, really like them. These 3 stars are really nice. Here we have this meditation card. With the not be we start with the Fool, so you can just see the title here, 0, the Fool. Cardstock is just as amazing as all the other decks. It looks like they use the same printer for all their decks, and they are gorgeous. They have this lovely buttery feel. You can hear the cards together. Oh, there's some. That's the extra cards at the end. So yeah, let's have a look. They are standard tarot size. So let's have some nice music and just have a look at these images. So this is an additional card, which is this beautiful meditation card. You can see the person here, cat on the lap, in a meditation pose, really grounded, outdoors, beautiful sun and mountains behind. It's really lovely. And here's our Fool. We have a happy squirrel. So this is the 3rd deck I've opened, and the 3rd deck to contain the happy squirrel. Look at them chasing the rainbows. How beautiful. Into our wands. Wow. So then we have the title card, which is actually coming at the end. Put these together. Oops, I'll sort them in a second. And then we have these additional cards. So we have another, a bit like in the old tarot decks where you've got 2 playing cards. And then we have a thank you for the support. Mate Horror Number, who's the author of these decks that I'm showing this week. And then we have these seasons. So we have this beautiful spring card. These will make lovely altar cards as well. Summer, autumn, look at those colours. And winter. So, let me give some thoughts. Firstly, as always, the quality of these decks are second to none. This is a thick deck. It is absolutely beautiful. The presentation is 10 out of 10. I love, if I could get every tarot deck on cardstock like this, I would be a happy person. I said in my error, I said at the beginning that it was, you know, these beautiful scenes with kind of silhouettes. But rather than silhouettes, it's these line drawings, which is in keeping because, you know, this is the Linescape tarot. But because I saw this image on the front, I thought it'd be like a silhouette, a bit like the Spirit Within tarot. But it's not at all. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Spacious tarot, because the archetype that's depicted in the deck doesn't take up a lot of space. There is the line work there, but, you know, this is more about the scene. You know, what is the Fool actually in front of? Here's the Magician, and we've just got the Magician's tools. We just have the Towers, the B and the J for the High Priestess. Empress, we've got some wheat. Beautiful. I love the Emperor card here. Hierophant is somebody, you know, in meditation. And we've got this little kind of temple on top of this high hill. Reminds me somewhere like in Thailand or somewhere. The Lovers is beautiful. And that could be any type of lovers, couldn't it? That could be, you know, 2 males, 2 females, people who are non-binary. It's because of the line work and just the facial expressions, it could be whoever you want it to be. But then we get these beautiful scenes like the Chariot here. We get the sense of this traveling down the water and that movement, the strength with the cat, the big cat here. But look at the flowers and the trees. The Hermit's Lantern is fantastic. I just love it. The scales for Justice. I love that we get this bat just hanging from a branch here. Nighttime is falling and the bat is there hanging. Death is wonderful. I love this death card. We've got this Aurora Borealis, I think it's called. The Northern Lights, anyway. And these hands, oh, it's just so beautiful. And the devil, look, we've got this fox, which is just behind these trees. There's a full moon. Then the woodland is kind of lit up with moonlight, and this fox just behind the trees. The tower with the lightning striking. It's gorgeous. This mermaid with the moon here, but the lighthouse, the sun, the children at play. It is just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Look at the world. Got this kind of astronaut type floating off on his own balloon, wanting to go into space. We get the happy squirrel, of course. So everything is here. I love, you know, we're using Pixie's symbols from what I've seen so far with, you know, Destiny and Mate. Very much a Pamela Coleman Smith, Arthur Edward Waite lover. The last two decks had, you know, tribute cards to them. And here we see very much in terms of, look at that for the Five of Wands. And fighting here in this cyclone coming. It's a gorgeous deck. And the quality is incredible. Absolutely incredible. The heavy weight, the burden of the Ten of Wands. So yeah, another fantastic deck. I love the simplicity. Here we have, you know, the Two of Cups, these two hands reaching out with coffee cups with steam coming off them. I love it. And then the celebration here, you know, that we see with the Three of Cups, the Four, oh, the Five of Cups, look. It's wonderful. So the line work, for me, complements but doesn't take anything away from the stunning images that are in the background. I really love it. Look at that for the Queen of Cups. How beautiful. I love the fact that the moon is at her centre as well. So, yeah, wonderful. Three of Swords, look at that. And I think that's a nod to Beauty and the Beast, because this card appears in the expansion pack that you get with the Smith Tiny. So it reminds me, or maybe actually no, because that's the majors only, but it's in one of the decks that I saw them have anyway. So hark at the cards together. Such quality, absolutely stunning. So yet another amazing deck from Destiny. I'm loving their work. I'm loving what they're producing. And this is just another phenomenal deck. So as always, let me know your thoughts. And I really appreciate these additional seasonal cards. I think they're wonderful, as well as the backs. So yeah, they always put extras in. You get more than just your 78 cards. So tomorrow will be the final fourth deck, as I mentioned, the Emojini. So I will hopefully try and film that tomorrow. Let me know your thoughts on the Linescape Tarot. It's very unusual, and I feel with these four decks, I really am adding to my tarot collection. It's complementing my tarot collection, because every deck I've opened so far has been very unique, and that's what I love about them. So yeah. All right, guys, until tomorrow, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.